Welcome back, Love Lit Luxury, the only luxury mobile podcast in the city. Today oh my God, I got one of these wonderful people, man. If Got It Out the Mud was a person, if Perseverance was a person, man, listen here. I am so proud and blessed to have this young lady here with me today, man. She's going to fix your car. If he wouldn't come and take it, she might be able to come and get your car right back. We'll get into that later on, man. Listen, without further ado, the one and only Cleveland's own Carbag.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you see, I made you from Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
I just made you like, yeah, I know you
Oh,
from.
I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, you
I'm
okay?
from Wentworth.
It makes sense now. Now it make. Listen here. All right. To you.
Salute, man.
I'm a sipper. I ain't gonna lie to you. I smoke.
Yeah.
Listen here, man. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. Like I tell y'all, man, I really be in people DM like, hey, let me know when you got time for me. And how we met was super cool. I met you at work. Like, hey, listen, I do this, I do this, I do this. You're like, okay, that's cool. And then who was it? You seen Flaming D?
I seen you the shorty with the
Flaming
brown
D?
hair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I'm like, because I know we had talked about doing it. And I seen that, I was like, oh, that's dope. So what's up with it?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like I know you outside. Like as we were talking earlier, I see you in Atlanta doing a podcast. You shout out to KT. You're a KT
Oh
network.
yeah, that's my boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of my first interviews, man. That was a couple years ago.
So you've been in the shop how long?
So Juneteenth, I just celebrated my 4-year anniversary of working for myself. Juneteenth 2020 is when I quit my job. I was working at my own 50/50 Superior, and then I was also running that Champions Auto. Rashid, the dude who had the AAA contract, he had got a shop. Him and Mike.
Rashawn.
And Rashid.
Oh, Rashid. Okay.
Rashid and Mike. I was working with them at their garage. And then so 4 years.
Okay. How you like your entrepreneurship?
And I love it because, well, I'm learning to understand like it's seasons to it, like to expect certain things, like to start saving the money because it's not always great. Like sometimes it'll be great, and I'll be like, and then shit, 1 month you might not really make shit. You might be barely covering your overhead, and it's like, oh, that's why I was supposed to hold that money down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning that shit. Like other than that, it's freedom. That's what life is about, man. I get to, you know what I'm saying, schedule people. And if they, you know what I'm saying, if we can come up with a good time, because I don't do just walk-ups, I do appointment. So yeah, I get to be a part of my kid's life.
So I love how you're transitioning. I'm listening to you. So the transition came from I want as many cars as I can. You was going just full volume, as much as I can get done, as quick as I man. Keep giving me these $100.
Yeah.
That's $100 every 30 minutes. Let me get
I
this.
got burnt out.
So now
And they told me I was gonna get burned out. That shit hard on your body, and then it's demanding as fuck, and then you know what I'm saying. You got to deal with so many different personalities, and you know what I'm saying, with all these different cars, and then it can take a toll on you for real. So I just learned to slow down, and you know what I'm saying. What's gonna come. I'm really trying to lean more towards the teaching. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually I'm not gonna be 40 years old doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go more into the teaching and having, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, younger women doing this. You know what I mean?
Next generation.
Yeah.
I mean, you just get. When I say the transition is where it initially started.
I was hungry as hell.
Yeah, you were. It's become a business now instead of a hustle.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out how to tune it and really make it into some kind of machine.
And what I love the most, because I told you I'm tuned in. I'm tapped in with you. Like you're doing all of this with no help. Like you don't have any. Nobody would say, "Hey, invest in this, do this, grab these tools." You're just doing this just off of.
It just like lined up for me like that. Like I was in that situation in Mexico. I lived right on the border of Mexico for 4 years, and my lifestyle was crazy. You know what I mean? And I was stealing cars, and that's how I learned how to, you know what I'm saying, comfortable around the car. I came here, I did AAA. You know what I'm saying? My son found it, introduced me to.
Learn something from it.
Well, I wasn't like hopping in and like hot wiring and shit. Like I pull up on an old piece of junk in your yard, them old schools, and drag the whole bitch off and take the converter off. The radiators was copper, and you know what I'm saying. Do a separate, just junk the bitch like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't like hot wiring, no. I wasn't doing no shit like that. But I learned my way around the car. Came up here, I met the right people. I ended up doing AAA for a couple years. I couldn't pass the background check no more. He was like, "Shit, if you're serious about this car stuff, you can run my shop and go to school." I went to school, and then I got a job at Monroe 55th. I did that for a couple years. My boy Dino, he used to fix my car. I used to watch him. He used to let me work with him and make money with him. You know what I'm saying? And then I just kept going with shit by myself. I ain't got no investors. I'm the secretary. I'm the you know what I'm saying?
CEO,
I'm everything.
COO,
The maintenance man.
Owner operator,
Yeah.
Owner operator. If this fuck up, you
But
gotta fix
I've
it.
been trying to have a team, man. I done trained so many girls, man, for this shit. And they like, "Oh, look cool on Instagram. Y'all want to learn? I want to learn." They pull up, and then they see what it's about. They learn a couple things. They just like, "Well, maybe this ain't for me," and they dwindle off. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't really want to do this shit. Like this, it's a dying. Everybody kind of looked down on mechanics. It was always like, a blue collar thing. Back in the day, everybody, used to do it. As men, like nowadays, who the fuck, how many boys are growing up and going to school? But I mean, OTC, look at their numbers drop. You know what I'm saying? You got people going to school for it, but half the people go to school for it and we doing it. Then you got the lube techs, they get trained like McDonald's employees. They get it's a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? So we high in demand for real. And most people who know what they're doing, they're not really working for, what I'm saying, somebody else.
I'm not gonna lie, like you always need a great mechanic as long as you have a car. I was paying attention again when you said brakes is your specialty. But was that still your
Well, I do anything for I can do anything. Like,
okay.
But I like fast, easy money. I like to do pads and rotors. I like to do oil changes. I like to do control arms, struts, tie rods.
All right, listen.
Suspension parts. Shit like that. I can do exhaust. I like doing shit like that.
Anything big?
I ain't gonna lie. I got for like the big shit. I ain't got time for. Cause see, on that bitch, let me tell you something. I can make more money on in and out shit than sitting there stressing on your shit all day. You keep calling me and fucking with me. I got some people for that though. I got some people I can call and be like, "Hey, come do this rear end seal while I handle my appointments all day." You know what I'm saying? And I still make my money and the job will get done. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna get done, right? But that's part of being a boss shit. I can do that.
You just getting in the truck and
so I can still get it done. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the one to do it, but it's gonna be done.
We looking at the box trucks and semi trucks and party buses. What's happening? There's another mechanic on
Oh yeah, I know how to do that. I worked for AAA. I did this AAA tow trucks. I did leaf springs by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that shit. Like I can do that shit. I can do that shit. So, like, it's what I do. I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I can't do it, I'm gonna figure it out. You learn something new every day. There's so many. It's like 5,000 different years making models out here. You know what I'm saying? Like no mechanic know everything. We all look shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, we just been talking and chopping it up, all right? So what we normally do here
All right.
is we play a game. You already know what's going on here, don't you?
All right.
All right. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You'll know the answer. You drink. All right. I'm gonna drink with you. How many continents are there? All right. That's a little ding, 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 ding. All right. Can you name the Great Lakes?
That one. Y'all should get you that. That's hard. We right on the lake. That's Lake Erie right here. And then we got I can't.
Can you give me 3 to 5?
Michigan
Lake Michigan, Lake Erie.
and the wah wah wah. Can you name that third one? That's why you said drink.
No, Lake Superior,
Oh,
Lake Michigan, Lake Erie. Man loves everybody. Superior, Michigan, Erie. There's 2 more, remember? Yeah.
So you ain't even do the research on
Yeah.
this?
I know.
That's crazy.
I know them when I hear them.
Okay.
Hellcat, Scat Pack.
Yeah.
Hellcat.
Yeah.
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 Y'all ready? How many oceans are
Um, we got the Pacific Ocean. We got the Atlantic Ocean. We got Antarctic Ocean. Three. And we got seas, right?
there? We definitely got seas,
Yeah.
but there are
There.
nobody gets that. Nobody gets that,
That's messed up.
man.
I'm gonna do me some geographical research after this.
You're in '90s, baby.
Yeah. I'm an original real 90 baby.
Okay.
Because I was born in 1990.
All right. All
Like
right.
I experienced all of it. You know what I mean? I even experienced some of the 80s just on the back end. You know what
You was there.
I mean?
You heard some shit. You heard some shit. Um, who was the first host? You know what? Scratch that. Who was the host that had the rap show in the basement?
Oh my God. I know it. It's right there. Just give me 2 seconds. Uh, can I start with a T? Uh, yeah.
Big.
T.
Big ticket. All right. All right.
Real?
Yeah, big ticket. Yeah. We led you into
He
that.
light skin. He light skin. I know that.
Led
Like
you
young
in-
person.
gave you a little bit. We leaned into that one. I ain't drinking this goddamn Oh shit. Would you rather be loved or feared?
I'd rather be respected. Because people who fear you do weird shit, sneaky shit. And love, shit, the only love that's what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the kind that's like unconditional.
Unconditional.
Is
Agape love.
is like for your family or kids or God, you know what I'm saying? Like I've never like you could love somebody or have love for somebody, but it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different levels to it. So if you're talking about like being loved, I don't know. I don't know. It's levels. What kind of love? Like a relationship loved or just love by the people?
It's for you to answer is just love or fear.
Well, love, because if you love somebody, you respect them, right?
Okay, so this next question is we're going to pretty much have the answers to that again. Would you rather be, it's loyalty or respect?
Well, I think I'd rather have loyalty because motherfuckers be loyal to you do some disrespectful shit like your kids. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do some little disrespectful in a conversation. But as long as you're loyal, you know what I'm saying? When my back turned and you know what I'm saying, you over there and I'm over here, that's my word.
Like one of my things I like to ask everybody what they drink, so it was like you took cognac. We were supposed to have do say we were trying to get the black man shit. Anyway,
Sold out.
yeah, what got you on the cognac? What's your cognac drink?
Hey, my brothers. My brother Isaiah, man, he only drinks tequila. But my brother Adrian, he drink cognac, and I also always drink on my brother. Adrian, he just drink cognac, Hennessy, 1738. I drink Remy. And then I kind of leaned into the tequila. That shit new for me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody drinking tequila.
Yes, tequila.
I drink with you.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna drink. We're gonna drink with you. I'm gonna drink with you. All right, and listen. So, I know that you're doing a nonprofit. You're doing the thing for the kids and the other young ladies that bring them up and the show is to give everybody their flowers. I'm a tradesman myself. I got just we appreciate you. The city is rocking with you. Uh, and you've done so much thus far that you're supposed to be here. supposed to be where you are right now?